Hello, you boys, got Tech Lamitude. Ah. Alright, also, I found a name for the dragon, the Night Fury. Yin. Okay, moving it on. Ugh. Anyways, we last left off with Izuku getting mauled, losing a leg, surviving for 3 years on his own, which is surprising, also unlocking his quirk, hyper adaptivity. His body basically adapts to any situation. Be kind of slowly, well, surprisingly fast now because it's been 3 years. He's had his hand bitten off 71 times, or 72. And point is, currently he's chilling with his family, trying to find a new home. They're either infested with speed stingers, one plays with whispering deaths, and the screeching death, and another with, what's it called? Right, change wings. Change wings. Yes, yes. Moving on. Izuku cannot find a suitable place. It's either infested with dragons already, to the point where he can't immigrate there, or it's just like way too dangerous. Like, not for him. He can adapt. I mean, for like his family and shit. Like, his friend. That, you know what I mean. Anyways, his best option is intimidation. So, anyways, they build him a throne out of marble with a few skulls that they found lying around. Yup, lying around. Definitely lying around. Definitely just raid a dragon's nest and grab the bones. Nope, nope, nope. Definitely not that. So, anyways, Izuku is mostly just sitting there with leather armor and a cape. A literal cape. Made of leather as well. Like, surprisingly light leather, but still strong. So, anyways, Izuku is sitting there on his throne as he simply looks down at the heroes as it is currently raining, as he has a few more dragons with him. 10 speed stingers, 5 gronkles, 2 deadly natters, 3 zibblebacks, 6 monstrous nightmares, and, of course, his Night Fury, Yin. Alright, also a razor whip. Okay, moving on. Izuku looks down at the heroes and says, "Hello, heroes." As inside of his head, all you can hear is, "Oh no, oh no, oh no. Have to intimidate them, have to intimidate them. Quick, think of something scary to say." As the heroes proceed to say hello, as it is All Might, a few heroes, and the dragon hero, Ryoko, or Ryoku. Point is, dragon. Western style dragon. Izuku looks down and smiles. As a flash of lightning appears. Hey, oh no, not the skrill. I could use this. Izuku simply sits there saying, "What is your business here?" Great, great. Right to the point. Okay, stay calm, as Izuku is sweating to the point where his clothes are basically soaked, but it's covered up by the rain. Izuku thinks, okay, calm down, it's fine. As they say, "We're here to bring you home." Yeah, Izuku just shakes his head and says, "No, thank you. As for right now, I'm home. I'm here with my family, my friends. This is where I belong. with my people. Your people is with us, the humans. I'm sorry, the same humans who watched as I got mauled to death? The same humans that left me to die out here for 3 long years until I appeared out of nowhere just to get some material so I can help my friends. Yeah, no offense, I think I'll stick with the people who saved me. The people who respect me, the people who are glad that I'm alive. As the heroes protest, as All Might says, listen, we're bringing you with us whether you like it or not. As Izuku smiles and says, there it is. As he gets up from his throne, as he looks and smiles and starts laughing at this point, as the dragons take that as a cue to get into position for fighting. The Gronkles spew out lava. Well, when I say that, I mean like lava's dripping down from their mouths. Yin is charging up a blast. The monstrous nightmares are blazing up. The deadly natters have their quills out. And for the zibblebacks, a little bit of smog and sparks are coming out. As Izuku jumps down, as his friend follows him. When I say that, I mean Izuku puts his hands to his side as they hear a click as Izuku jumps off, with Yin following with Izuku as they glide down. Izuku gets down as he says, listen, I'm not going with you whether you like it or... I'm not going with you. That's that. As All Might says, I don't care. As he punches towards the dragons, as Izuku knocks Yin out of the way, as he gets on Yin and proceeds to fly into the sky. As the electricity is starting to get closer and closer, Izuku brings out his sword and raises it up into the sky, as it shocks him. And Yin gets a power boost. And a Skrill appears. Izuku jumps off and gets on it. I was like, okay, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Oh no, we're going down. As Izuku proceeds to, most literally, fall in style. As this Skrill attacks the heroes and not the dragons for some reason. He says, thank you, as Izuku gets off as friend throws out a huge blast. As, 10 minutes later, Izuku's on the winning side. When I say that, I mean, he's most literally knocked out several heroes. 10 of them, to be precise. There's only one left, All Might. As All Might says, okay, well, oh, wait, I am an idiot. No shit, you went against a guy with an army of dragons. As one of them says, I shouldn't have her. Also, how the hell is this paralysis still looking? Speed stingers. They're surprisingly fast and agile, and their thing can knock a normal dragon out for, a day and a half. For human, and, well, what the amount of doses I think that they gave you, you'll be fine within, I don't know, tomorrow maybe a week, give or take 2 days. Really? Listen, I'm not very precise with their types of, output in Venom. Somebody says, I completely forgot about this, but we had brought 2 people to negotiate. Oh boy, I should have done this from the start. Izuku sees Katsuki Bako and Inko Midoriya. Izuku grits his teeth. She says, who are they? Inko Midoriya, mother, and Katsuki Bako, your childhood friend. We aren't friends. Isn't that right, Bakugo? Spako is currently staying. His mouth is shut. Izuku smiles and says, "Hello, mother." As they have a conversation, actually, with Inko saying, "Please come home with me." Izuku said, "As I've said to these heroes before, I am home. This is where I belong. Besides, I'm pretty sure you'll have a better life without a corkless son." There's dead silence. Literally nothing can be heard except the rain. As Inko breaks the silence and saying, "I don't care. You're my son. I want you to be with me. I want you to be safe." "I am safe. I'm here with my family." Izuku points towards his dragon friends as he smiles and starts saying louder and louder, "This is where I belong. I have a question. Do you even know how I died?" A bear attack." Oh, they'd like you to believe that, wouldn't they? "I was dragged by the foot." Izuku shows his metal leg, kind of a peg leg, "by this foot exactly until it was bitten off. By him," as Izuku points to Yin. "Wait, why are you friends with him then?" "He was handicapped too. I thought, hey, why not help him?" "Huh? It's supposed to be a joke. Point is, we somehow found common ground. We're friends now. We're family. Something that I never could be with anyone else back home. Sorry, back with you. You were the only kind human being I've ever met in my life. And for thousands, perhaps millions of terrible human beings, one is not worth the trouble. One is not worth the torture of staying with them." Asinko smiles and says, "I understand. Can I at least come visit you? Please? You're free to do what you want, Inko Midoriya. If you want to visit me, so be it. Point is, you're gonna have to deal with them because they are very protective. I mean, look what they did when those guys started to take me away. Seriously. I have to pee. Never mind. Yeah, slight ladder battery control loss may be a side effect. I remember the first time I got hit by a speed singer. That was a rough 2 days. Still, what was this about you being dropped into a volcano? Izuku looks at Yin and simply says, "Oh, he accidentally dropped me. You see, my thing is, a dragon was chasing him. And, well, he kind of lost his, thing. Jesus Christ, that was a rough 6 months. 6 months? Oh my god, are you okay? Why don't you have any burns?" "Wait, did you land on the side of it?" "No, like directly in the lava. Like I barely clawed myself out. And my wooden peg leg broke. Well, I'm kind of burnt up. But I mean, like other than that, I'm pretty fine. Like seriously, I have a endless amount of food. I create stuff. I help these guys, and they help me further my advances into dragon science and biology. Also, the mystic arts." Zika looks a little bit confused. It's supposed to be a joke because dragons are mostly, uh, you know, like associated with magic and stuff. Spocko proceeds to laugh a little bit while saying, "Come on, Deku, you kind of survived inside of a volcano. You're quirkless. Also, for a condition, I want him as a hostage." Yeah, no. Listen, I'll properly feed him. It's not like I'm gonna go against the Geneva Convention. Well, maybe a little bit with slight torture. Izuku smiles. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Would you rather we pillage your cities? Perhaps kill a few thousand people? Destroy it? Hmm? Izuku gets real close to All Might, saying, I think not. As All Might pulls Bako aside, confirming a few things, like making sure that Bako's okay with this. As Bako nods his head, as they give him a walkie-talkie. Like, legitimately, just a walkie-talkie. Okay, hit that if you're ever in trouble. I will be appearing. Mm-hmm. As, because as great a hostage. Never had one. Well, I mean, technically I did, but still. Okay, everyone, you can go back. As the Zipplebacks almost literally did nothing. Yo, Blaze. As the monstrous nightmare that Izuku is named Blaze looks around at Izuku. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to clean you for monstrous nightmare gel. I know you get all weird whenever you have been, like when it's on you for too long. And rain does not help. Well, I mean it does, but still, it just like ugh. As it looks at Izuku confused, get in the stables for the love of Thor. I'm sorry, what? Greek mythology. Oh, okay. So, Izuku throws Bako into a cell and says, "Okay, you'll be getting 7 fish as a meal. I'll get you some fruits, veggies, maybe a few apples, and then let's see where this goes." Is Bako actually he survives for like 3 days as Izuku takes Bako out of his cage and goes on a little scavenging hunt, per se. Izuku has, well, he's formulated a slight plan. For his revenge, of course. So anyways, they fly into the distance as they go towards a particularly dangerous area. Izuku needs a refill for Changewing acid. Also, he has to go to a certain area to get it. Okay, that's where I leave it off.